Hello, my name is Bradley Hopper, and I'm going to be doing my my art here. I'm going to be talking about it, but in the point of focal point from the dominant principle of design. I chose one out of the many different things you could do. So focal point also has another word for it, emphasis. It's the emphasis of the picture. So we're going to talk about this emphasis of the picture. First, I want to start out with this is the reason why I chose this picture. Is I love how it looks like a giant. It looks like a water giant. You got the head, and then you got the water pouring down here, and then these look like legs to me, and then the arms. They're kind of like um, different parts of the arms, but it's almost like it's literally, that's why I call it a water giant. And then you got the other arm right here that fades into the hills. Um, I'm going to refer to this thing as a water giant. This is the emphasis. Of this picture. Everything kind of, if you notice, first of all, I'm going to talk about the sides here. Everything kind of curls around it, and you'll see that yes, it kind of comes in right here, but it still doesn't take away its character to the water giant. It's still the emphasis of this drawing, this art. You'll notice that the other thing I want to point out going in is the darkness, the shades of darkness. Everything kind of stops right here. All the light. This is light color, and this is a totally different color, in a way, a different pattern of color. And you'll notice that there's just a shade of darkness. There's enough room right here to where this water giant is just really the emphasis of this picture. The other thing I want to point out is this guy right here is a guy. He kind of looks like he's thinking, and he's looking straight at the water giant. And so again, the focal point being that this water giant's right there. I love. Now let's talk about inside this thing. Like the head, what I call the head, is like kind of a wavy, kind of thing, and I love how it's sharp. So to me, that makes it being the kind of the brains of the giant, because it's a lot of movement, really sharp movement. So there's movement. I think of the head as movement. The brain is always moving. It's always controlling things about the body. And so I love how this kind of emphasizes that character, that it's moving and it's sharp and it's like it's right there, and then we got, and the colors, the shades of colors within it is like light blue, and then there's dark blue, and then it's really just got a lot of character to me. And then it goes into the body where it's just like plain, and you're like, the body's alright, but but I like that because then all of a sudden it goes right back into the colors that you see that's in the head of the whole entire thing. You'll see a lot of these different colors down here on the legs and the arms and everything. I love how there's lines, like there's kind of lines to draw out that this is where we stop. Everything just surrounds it, and I love it for that reason. It really is an emphasis on the waterfall part. It really brings out the color, the true kind of focus of this picture, and then you'll see, like, again, I just want to point out again, all the arches just surround it. It just kind of, it's like everything is just about that water giant. The trees, the arches, even in the hills, kind of give the same kind of arches, a little more mellow, and I like how the hills on the side are lighter color, because again, a lighter color would be more of a background, and I kind of look at that as a background to this water giant, and it gives kind of a good sense of shade into it, and a likeness, kind of a value, per se, of the color. And so I just see a lot in this art because of the way it surrounds this thing. So that's pretty much my focal point of this, and again, the dominant principle of design, and I chose the focal point. So I think that does it. So thank you.